Hi everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all keeping cheerful and positive and staying safe when you go out, keeping those masks on, keeping away from people. I've got my gorgeous Zoe with me today, and she is the Heidi sculpt by Karola Wegerich, and I've probably totally crucified your name. I am so sorry. But I'm hopeless at pronouncing foreign names. I really am. I have trouble doing English names. And she's going to be twinning with her sister Heidi from my dear Dolly friend Gail's SuzyQ's Happy Haven. And I sent these lovely little dresses, and they got navy blue denim at the bottom with these white elephants with grey ears, flappy ears, like 3D ears. And there's little butterflies on here in blue as well that are embroidered. Red flowers with green leaves and pink flowers with green leaves around the bottom. And the top of the dress has got red and pink stripes to go with the flowers and little short sleeves. And I thought this would be ideal for Theme Thursday as well, because elephants are on safari. She's going to have some white bubble socks on. I'm going to try a pair of these pretty little shoes on that have got the pink flowers on. I thought that'd look nice. And a big white bow in her hair, a little hairband. And give her hair a brush and have a chat. So, are you going to say hi? Say, mwah, big kisses to my sister Heidi. Mwah, hope you can twin with me. She's got her lovely little doll called Sonia that she's been playing with. Let's take your hairband off, darling. We'll do that first, and then I'll lay her down and line her up. Come on, sweetheart. Mwah. There she is, my big girl. There she is. She's still got this lovely romper on that she had for the purple of Theme Thursday for lupus awareness and fibromyalgia. I'm going to take that off you, aren't we, darling? Yes, we are. Let's just have that. That's it, good girl. Yeah, I was, Conrad was chatting about a work colleague of his this morning that had rushed to go down the stairs to answer the door to the postman and broken her foot. Poor woman. Absolutely dreadful, isn't it? And I know my Dolly friend Ruth broke her ankle recently as well, and it got me to thinking about, you know, how awful it is when you do break anything. I've had my nose broken a few times, and that, you know, you end up with black eyes and that, and it's a bit painful. But it's not too bad, I suppose, in the scheme of things. Can I just take your hands out, darling? She's got such beautiful, expressive hands, but they are hard to get out of things, aren't they, sweetie? Yeah. Hard. Of course, she's on a different body. She should have straight legs, really. But Ginny's on that body. So she's got Ginny's body at the moment. And Ginny's limbs, haven't you? She doesn't mind, though. She doesn't mind at all, because the hands are very, very similar, and so are the feet. So, you know, it's no big problem. Just wanted Ginny to be able to stretch her legs a bit for a change. Right. What are we going to put on first? Yeah, it got me to thinking about when I broke my shoulder when I was 11. I was over doing the county championships. There we go, sweetie. And I broke my shoulder while I was actually doing the high jump. And because I was in Reading, which was the next town to ours, I was taken to the Royal Berkshire Hospital. And because I was only 11, of course, they had to wait for my mum or dad to arrive before they could look at me or do anything. And It took a while for that to happen, because I'm talking about 1961, 62. No mobile phones or anything like that. There we go, sweetie. I do love this dress. There we go, darling. Over you go. There you go. Let Mummy do the buttons up. Gonna look at everybody. There you go. Do you want to look at Dolly? There's your Dolly, look. So, you know, it was a couple hours before my mother actually arrived. And by then my bone had started to set again. So they had to break my shoulder again, which was extremely painful. But yeah, I ended up with a big plaster cast across my chest. Of course, I was only 11, so nothing to interfere with it. Across my chest and about down to here on my arm, down to my elbow, and across my back. And my arm was strapped across my chest in a sling, and it had to stay like that for a couple of months, and it was extremely hard to get dressed or do anything else. Go to the toilet, anything, you know, it was just extremely hard to do it. And if you've had a limb broken, you will probably know exactly what I mean. There you go, darling. That looks cute, doesn't it? That looks cute. I've often wished that's got a little collar, but still looks cute, doesn't it? Let's put your little socks on. So yeah, it was extremely hard to do anything, and I had to have a lot of help from my sisters, you know, doing things. And I couldn't go back to school for quite a while, so that was kind of awkward. Just put your long socks on, sweetie, with your bobbles. I love these little socks with bobbles on. They're so nice. And these ones have got like cable up them. Yeah, so, you know, if you break something, it causes all sorts of problems, doesn't it? Very, very hard. I don't know how many of you have broken something in your life. Well, I know my dear friend Edith, my dolly friend Edith, is getting over a broken pelvis at the moment, and that's awful. So I hope you're feeling all right, Edith. Mwah, big kiss to you. A rotten thing to happen. But yeah, it just got me thinking about that, and about how awkward it is, you know, how you have to find other ways of doing things, you know, rather than how you normally do them. Let's see if these fit you, darling. They should do. These are a general 0 to 6 months, so I should be able to get these on her. There we go. I just thought they'd go nice with pink flowers on it, because there's pink flowers on there. And I really wanted to try these on somebody. Yeah, they're cute. Very cute. Yeah, so it was a very awkward time, you know, having my arms strapped up like that. But, you know, it got better. It's never been 100% though. You know, luckily it was my left arm and my left shoulder, because I'm right-handed. So, you know, it didn't kind of interfere with me writing or anything, but it was, you know, awkward. Get your other foot in, darling. Our other foot's a bit bent. There we go. So yeah, it does. It interferes with all sorts of things. And if, like I say, if you've had a broken limb, you'll know. But I did feel sorry for this woman falling down the stairs, rushing to get to the front door. She's got her teenage children at home, but nobody went to the door. You know, it's kind of typical, isn't it, of teenagers. probably in their own little world doing their own thing and didn't hear the doorbell. So there she is. That looks extremely cute. Let me just sit her up again. There we go, sweetheart. Let's sit you up. And I'll give her hair a brush. Whoops. It's a bit awkward on this, isn't it? There we go. Are you going to sit? Yeah, I think she is. It's very awkward getting her sitting up. Let's give your hair a spray. She's got human hair, but the lady who did it had never done a toddler before, and she's done it rather thick, which I prefer the hair to be kind of middle. But you know, it's okay, and it's shorter at the back than it is at the front, so if I try and do some styles with her, it looks a bit weird. But you know, it's pretty hair, it's pretty colour, and she did an amazing job for her first time doing real hair in a toddler, I think. There we go, darling. I just gave it a bit of a comb, and we'll pop this on. There we go. Let's get your hair out, sweetie. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? That looks pretty on you. Yes, it does. Oh, you've got your fringe in your eye. Right, let's just give your hair another comb. And what I'll do is I'll put her, pause you, and I'll put her up against the bed, on the bed, so you can see her. I think you might be able to see her better. Let me see. Oh no, she's okay, I think there. Are you going to sit there now? She's having a wobbly day. A bit like Mummy. There you go. So yeah, you know, if you have had a broken limb or anything, you know, I'd like to hear about it and your experience of it. Mine wasn't very good, I must admit, but I was only a little girl and it was hard to kind of deal with it. There she is, doesn't she look cute? In her lovely elephant dress, all ready for Theme Thursday and twinning with her sister Heidi. Sorry that I sprung you on that, Gail. I don't know whether you'll be able to do the same. No worries if you can't. Look at her eyes. Hasn't she got beautiful colour eyes? They're kind of a slaty green. Really nice colour. So there she is with her little dolly. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing Zoe today. Such a little sweetheart. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do Theme Thursday tomorrow. Not sure what's happening yet tomorrow, but hopefully we'll see you. If not, it'll be Friday. So have a good rest of your day, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing my gorgeous Zoe today. Mwah. Love you, ladies and gentlemen.